What's up guys, welcome to AStarForBants, and today I got something different for you guys. So listen, let's just dive straight into it. A question I've been asked a lot on my channel, on my social media is, excuse me Mr. AStarForBants, how do you make reaction videos? Well, that's what I'm going to teach you today.
You can love me again, again, again. You better love me again. You better love me.
Now listen, the method I'm going to teach you is 100% free and 100% bulletproof in terms of it works perfectly, it's smooth, no problems, yeah? And you can look on my channel and see the results. Now, before we get started and I get into it, I just want to quickly advise you guys before you go down this route, yeah? And I'll go further into this potentially in more videos. Please, if you decide to do reaction videos on your channel, don't just be a reaction channel, because I am a lot more than just a reaction channel. In fact, I don't even call myself a reaction channel. So that's the advice I'm going to give you guys, but let's move on. Now, when you're starting out making reaction videos, you're gonna have to find videos to react to yourself, okay? Eventually you'll get to a point where you've built up a fan base, you've built up an audience, and they give you videos to react to. They tell you, listen, react to this, react to that. That's how it kind of works, okay? When you get to that point, sweet, you know, you have unlimited videos to make. But prior to getting to that, you need to find videos to make. So what I would say is make sure you find a specific niche, yeah, one that hasn't been tapped into too much, and you go with that. But again, I'll get into that in maybe a video down the line if you guys want to see more. But this is a tutorial on how to make a reaction video, so let's get started. So like I said, this is for free. I'm going to be using iMovie, which is a free application if you have an Apple device. That includes an iPad, an iPhone, a Macbook, okay? Any Apple device, an iMac, whatever, you can use it for free. It's literally a free editing software. Now listen, if you've got a PC, you know, if you've got one of those, unfortunately, I don't think the editing softwares are free, the good ones to use. However, there's ways around it, okay? There's ways around it. Listen, don't tell them I told you. I'm just letting you know there's ways around it, okay? We'll just leave it as that, okay? In terms of, now if you do have an iMovie, access to iMovie, this video is for you. You could, and I said it was free because you could literally film yourself on your phone using your camera. I use this camera, but you can use a camera and you can film yourself watching a video, okay? But we'll get onto that. Now, hopefully at this point you should be able to see my computer screen by now, okay? This is iMovie, yeah? So the first thing you need to do is once you've filmed, yeah, you literally just watch. Just what you're doing right now, that's what you do, except you film yourself doing it, okay? So you literally just watch a video. Once you've done that, you click on that video and you drag it and you put it down below into your little editing bar, okay? That's what I call it. If that's what it's not called, then that's tough, my guy. That's what I call it. And then, as you can see here, you know, on the top left of the top right, sorry, of your editing bar, you can kind of like expand it a bit. So like that's what I do, because it makes it easier. There it is. So that's your video. Now, don't just upload this. That's a big mistake. If you upload this, it's tough. They're not gonna know what you're reacting to. So you need to get the video you reacted to. I reacted to Brazil versus Peru. That's my niche. Football. I love football, but we'll get onto that later. And you need to find the point in the video in which you started to react. Now, as you can see on my screen, I'm not wearing headphones, but this is a big trick, guys. Make sure you're taking notes. I'm not wearing headphones before, but I'm wearing headphones after. That means that somewhere during this point here is when I started the reaction. So then you need to zoom in a bit more. So as you can see on the top right again, you can open it up a bit more, okay? now you can look deeper into it. So again, I'm not wearing headphones here and I'm wearing headphones here. That means it was somewhere along this point. And normally what I do is I do a countdown. There's more professional ways to do it, but I say 3, 2, 1, play. And when I say play, I click to actually play the video. So it literally syncs perfectly. And as you can see, without even listening to the video, I can see that's the 3, that's the 2, that's the 1, and that's the play. This is where I press play, okay? And you can see in my, look at the top, look at my mouth. Play. See? Guys, it's foolproof. You literally can't get it wrong, okay? So this makes the editing process a lot easier. You don't need to find where you press play. You don't need to, that part can be a bit tedious, you know, watching the video, finding out where you start the video, trying to listen to the click on the keyboard. This is the easiest way to do it, in my opinion. Then you get the video you reacted to and you literally throw it right on top, just like that, boom. Right on top, just like that, okay? Now I would recommend, this is the volume, okay? You see this here? That's how you decrease the sound, the volume of the video you react to. I'd recommend you lower that. I put that usually at maybe 20% so that you can hear me predominantly, because like I said, I'm not just a reaction channel. I'm here to let you know my opinion. There's value in my opinion, okay? So that's lower and that's higher, okay? Now, as you can see right now, because it's the overlay, it's literally just the video, it's not you, you're not involved at this point. So this is where the editing, the reaction video editing comes into it. What you need to do is go to the, up here, it says video overlay setting, okay? You can see on my arrows, you click on that, right? You click on that, and then it should give you options. Now this is where you can get creative with it, and this is why I do it this way, and I don't screen record myself reacting with the reaction video and everything. I don't use like an overcast. I don't do it that way because I like to get creative with my reaction videos. I like to edit them. I do picture in picture, but you can do split screen, you can do a blue screen if you have a blue screen. I don't have a blue screen or a green screen. But you can do picture, I do picture in picture, okay? Now, you can either decide that you're the small picture in the reaction video, in the video you're watching, or the video that you're watching is the small picture in your video. So you need to make sure you move to the side and you put it there if you're gonna do it that way, or you can stay in the middle and you can be on the side of the video you're reacting to. You know, there's two ways to do it, but you can get creative with it. I hope you understand what I mean. If you have any questions, make sure you ask me in the comments down below. So at this point, as you can see, the video is now there. So you can now play with it, you can make it whatever size you want. I usually just make sure it fits into the screen, you know? That's normally what I do, I just make sure it fits. But then this is the kind of part, I'm a creative, I like to get creative with my stuff. So now I add a little border. You can change the size of your border, you know, you can make it thick. I usually go for the middle border, and I like to make it white. That's just the signature of my channel and my reaction videos. I make it white, but you can make it any color, green. You can change it. You can change the theme in every single video if you want to, but I'm gonna go for white. Yeah, close that, and as you can see, boom, there's a nice little white border, you know, around the video, okay? So now that's synced perfectly, okay? So just make sure that, you know, that you know, boom, it's synced perfectly. There you go. Now, what I normally do is I end the video before the actual video finishes. So you need to make sure you check for that, because sometimes they do like little advertisements or whatever at the end of their videos, and I'm not really into all of that. So I literally just cut it, drag it back, and go boom. And then look, as you can see, I take off my headphones. I stop the video, I take off my headphones, and the reaction's done. Now comes the analysis. This is what I do, but you don't have to do this, okay? But like I said, try and add value to your reaction videos. Don't just be a reaction channel. That's just my advice. But it's not over yet, guys. This is where you now make it, now you make it nice. You make it a nice, enjoyable video, okay? So you can add, I like to add music to it. A little background music, no words, just a little beat. You can go to the audio library, the YouTube free library. Yeah, I usually make that like a 4, a subtle 4. By the way, you can check out the end result of this video. It's literally, the video's on my channel, innit? But I'll show you that in a second. So you put a little background, you know, background music, you know, the tiptoe beat goes hard, I'm not gonna lie, yeah. But you put that on in the background, but you don't want it to be on whilst the video's on. So you gotta cut it there as well, okay? So I got this, I split clip there, and then I drag that to the end of the video, the end of the reaction, yeah? It's not the end of the video, sorry, the end of the reaction. And then I throw it here, okay? So it's in line with when I ended, literally there, boom, okay? And then obviously, you know, it doesn't go to the end, so I just drag it like that. And then, so that, perfect, done. So now you've got background music whilst you're speaking, explaining. So at the beginning, this is the intro, that's the outro, you got background music now. But if you really want to get fancy with it, you can add an actual intro that, you know, was created for your channel. So here's my intro. Throw it on top there, AStarForBants. And at the end, whoops, hold on a second. At the end, you add your outro, okay? So I'll delete that. And then you put an outro. But you can get creative with that. That literally, you have creative control of all of that, okay? There's loads of videos out there, how to make an intro, how to make an outro. I would recommend starting off simple, but it's all there for you, honestly. It's all there for you, so you can get creative with that. This is where you become a YouTuber and getting creative with these type of things. But if you really want to get fancy with it, because now we've got intro, we've got outro, we've got background music. But if you really want to get fancy with it, you can advertise your social media. AStarForBants on everything, yeah? You can put that there at the front. So before the video starts, that is your overlay. Now, as you can see, it's a bit messed up, but again, you do picture in picture. Try and make sure your advertisement has like a transparent background in it so it kind of fits in your video perfectly. You do picture in picture. Put that somewhere on the screen, bottom left, bottom right. But this is important, guys. You see this part here? The little crop feature over there? You need to make sure that it's kind of like, it kind of fits. Because if you do like Ken Burns or crop to fill, kind of move about a bit, you need to kind of make sure it fits, okay? And that way, it'll just stay there normally. It'll behave itself, okay? So then, guys, this is extra, I'm teaching you, know. This is more than just reaction video. This is how I do my reaction videos. I might have to change the title, okay? But look, I'm giving you all the secrets on how to make a video look, and a reaction video look like more than just a reaction video. It's gonna look professional at this point. So look, as you can see, it's there now. It's not moving, it's stuck there, it's perfect, okay? But it disappears whilst you're reacting. It disappears whilst you're reacting. There you go. Yeah, it disappears. Because you don't need to advertise the whole time. They've seen it, it's at the beginning. Now if you want to, you can copy that. Yeah, you right click on it. I lied, did I lie? You right click on it? I might have lied. I thought you right clicked on it. Maybe my laptop's playing games. But you can throw it on the end as well and do the exact same thing, yeah? Do the exact same thing, throw it on the end, just like what I did before. Throw it on the end, and they can see it on their way out as well. Just in case they forgot to check out your Instagram, your Facebook page, or your Twitter before you got here, just in case they forgot at the beginning, they can remember to do it at the end, okay? And then boom, here comes the outro, you know? So, what have we covered? We've covered how to, oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you how to get the video in the first place. That's my fault. I'm pretty sure you guys know. You just literally go on the internet, you type in something like, I don't know, YouTube to MP4. A lot of links will come up. You pick one and you make sure you get the link of the video you reacted to. You put it into that and then you download it, and that's it. So that's how I got the video, the Brazil vs Peru video. That's how I got it and how I was able to edit it, put it into my video. You need to download it off the internet, YouTube to MP4. There's other ways, but that's the way I use, okay? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that at the beginning. You can tell I'm not used to these tutorial videos, okay? Finally, if you go to internet you can see that there's the video. I've uploaded it, okay? Brazil versus Peru, 5-0. It was a great video, it was a great game, okay? Now this is important, guys, yeah? This is very important. As you can see, I uploaded this video, what? 2 days ago. It's got 80,000 views, nearly 81,000 views. You can see the likes, it's 8.4 thousand likes, 55 dislikes, okay? So when I'm teaching you how to do these videos, the proof is in the pudding. I'm showing you my results, okay? It works. But the problem is people make reaction videos, but they don't add value to the video, okay? You need to add value to the video, and that's how you create. I'll show you what that creates. There you go, the subscribers, AStarForBants, 237,000 subscribers. You'll notice that doesn't come up in most reaction, like, I'm not a reaction channel, but in most channels that do reactions, they don't usually get the subscribers like that. And the reason being is they don't add value to their channel. So if you want to know how to not only make reaction videos, but also grow an audience authentically, then make sure you smash that like button and let me know in the comments down below that you want to see that, and I will do another video literally showing you guys literally I'm just giving back at this point. I will literally show you guys how to grow an audience doing reaction videos on YouTube, okay? Because there's a trick to it, there's a secret to it. You gotta get a niche. There's a lot of little things, and that I've kind of stumbled across, but it took me 2 years to figure it out. I can teach you this in 20 minutes. So if you want to see that, then let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you smash that like button, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Until next time.
Feel just like a rock star.